Trei sfaturi pentru succesul tău în afacere.
I have the honors of meeting tomorrow night in Southern California. She's one of the busiest people I've ever met in my life. There's a saying that if you want to get something done, you find a busy person. An amazing mother, an amazing wife, a dear friend to me now, owns multiple businesses, and the way she's running LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, while she's got 3 other full-time businesses, it just blows me away. The way she loves on her people, she is an amazing bulldozer, because Trisha Costa is just on fire. So Trisha, can you join us and give us some of that amazing nuggets, please?
Thank you, Nader. What a lovely introduction. You are amazing. I definitely consider you now one of my favorite people and a good friend. Thank you. Looking forward to meeting you. Wow, what Ben did today was amazing. Everybody has to listen to this recording if they did not watch live. Awesome. So thank you, Ben, for doing that. I had done a video saying the exact same thing, you know, because I was in a travel company. That's how we get paid. So I don't know why people get so caught up on that. I said the exact same things that he said. I talked about prepaid legal. They've been around for 52 years without any issues. But we are causing a lot of noise and people are getting upset because we are big. We're huge. So guys, today I'm going to share 3 things with you. Number 1, goal setting. Number 2, don't compare yourself. And number 3, don't quit on a bad day. Okay, so we're going to talk about these 3 things. So goal setting, how do you set goals? You say, I'm going to achieve silver. That's great, but do you have a plan for that, right? Just saying that you have a goal doesn't do anything. What is your plan? You have to work that backwards. What does that look like? How many people are you going to reach out to every single day? And as you go with this company, you're going to learn your numbers. Every business I have my numbers. I can say if I talk to 100 people that don't know me, that are not friends with on Facebook, out of 100, 1 says yes to me. If I talk to 10 people that love and trust me, that I have a relationship with, 4 people say yes to me. So as you learn your numbers, it becomes easier and easier to set realistic goals for yourself, to where you can look back and say, okay, I want to enroll 5 people this month. So I know I need to reach out to 15 people that love and trust me. Or I'm going to have to reach out to 300 people that I don't know on Facebook. Now you break that down into daily activities, right? So you break it down to monthly, weekly, daily, and even hourly. You're like, the first block of 15 minutes, this is what I'm doing so that I can achieve silver at the end of the month. That's how I became a top agent in the state of Arizona with real estate. I knew exactly how many calls I had to make to for sale by owners, because I knew how many would answer. From the ones that answered, I knew exactly how many people would actually schedule a meeting. And from there, I knew how many I could close. And when you break it down like that, you have your business to a perfect science. Every single month, you know exactly how many people are going to enroll, because you know how many people you're going to reach out to every single day, how many follow-ups you're going to be doing. So learn your numbers, and that way you can set these amazing goals. And I know this is quick, but you know, I love talking about SMART goals because they have to be very specific. They need to have a timeline. Just like Ben was saying, if there's no timeline, I'm going to be silver, but it's not by the end of this month, then it could be in 2 years, right? So that's not a goal. You need to have a timeline for things. They have to be measurable. So with that, let's move on to number 2, because I don't want to take too much time here. Don't compare yourself. It is so easy to fall into that trap and quit because you begin to feel sorry for yourself. Oh my gosh, I should be gold by now because Lucy hit, platinum, and now I'm running behind. We all have our own lanes here. God has a plan for every single one of us. And we have to realize that sometimes we are comparing our chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10, right? Maybe you just started in network marketing and you're comparing yourself to somebody who's been around for 20 years. They have a following. Maybe you're comparing yourself to an influencer. You have your own lane. Compare yourself to yourself every day. As long as you're better today than you were yesterday, you're doing amazing. Just pat yourself in the back and be excited. So just plan on becoming better. And that's my plan every day. I'm like, can I be better today than I was yesterday? Like, write it down. Where can you improve today compared to yesterday? But never, ever compare yourself to somebody else, because that is going to take you down, always. And there's always somebody who's doing better than you, somebody who's not doing as well as you. It doesn't matter. It's not a thing, because they have their lane, they have their journey that God has prepared for them, and you have yours. So focus on that. And guys, fall in love with the journey, okay? Because here's one thing I have to tell you. If you're thinking, when I hit gold, then I'm going to be happy. When I make $10,000 a month, then I'm going to be happy. I have reached my goals so many times. I have reached the destination so many times. When you get there, you're like, oh, you're excited for a moment, and then it just becomes the reality of your life, and then it becomes boring again. So the excitement is actually the journey. It's actually going towards the next goal. That's what's fun. So if you are in love and having fun with the journey, you are going to arrive at many destinations in your life. And when you get there, you're going to be bored and you're going to want to get back into the journey. So believe me, getting there, it's not the goal. It's the journey. That's the goal. Last but not least, number 3, don't quit on a bad day, okay? Because you're going to have some really bad days. You're going to have some bad weeks, some bad months. But I promise you, if you're having a really bad day, you are about to hit that big goal. The enemy is there working against you. I promise you, don't let that take you down. If you stick through the bad days, I know you are not going to quit on a really good day. So don't focus on results, focus on your activity. You can't control what people do today. And, you know, it's almost like you have a deck of cards in your hands. I think it has 52 cards in a deck, like the 2 decks together. And you have to find your aces, right? As you're flipping through the cards, some people may flip the 4 aces right away. For you, it may be the last. So when I say, you know, I talk to 10 and 3 people say yes to me, it may be that I have to talk to 30 to find the 9, right? At the very end. So I already went to 23 people. Everybody said no to me. So it may be that your aces are at the very end of your deck of cards. So don't quit when you're going through those bad days. Just keep going with that. It's like, I'm sure most of you guys know Jim Rohn. And I love when he used to say that if there's a competition and I'm really good at it and I talk to 10 people, and 9 say yes, and you talk to 100 and only 1 says yes, or you talk to 10 and 1 says yes to you, and we have a competition, you can just outwork me because of your work ethic, right? You can outdo me even though I have better conversion rates. You can go and talk to 100, you find 10 people that say yes. I go talk to 10, I find 9, you win. So keep that in mind. Guys, last thing. Start today, start now, because I promise you 90 days from now, you're going to really wish you started today. So set your goals today, break it down to daily activities, and go to work. Thank you, Nader. Back to you.
Deci, începe azi, pentru că peste 90 de zile o să-ți pară rău că nu ai făcut-o. Cele 3 secrete. Numărul 1, stabilirea obiectivului zilei. Urmărește numerele. Numărul 2, nu te compara cu nimeni, doar cu tine. Fii mai bun decât ieri. Și numărul 3, nu renunța într-o zi proastă. Trebuie să fie o motivație pentru a merge mai departe. Pentru că Dumnezeu te vrea un om de succes. Dumnezeu te-a făcut după chipul și asemănarea Lui și ți-a dat și ție și tuturor celor care au reușit 24 de ore într-o zi. Folosește-le cu folos în folosul tău, nu al altora. Folosește-l pentru a-ți îndeplini visele tale, nu visele altora. Pentru că cu LiveGood fiecare dintre noi își poate îndeplini visele. Pentru că, încă o dată, aici nimeni nu pierde dacă îndeplinește un singur lucru. Știi acel lucru? Dacă nu-l știi, întreabă-ți sponsorul, întreabă-mă pe mine, dă un like, urmărește sfaturile de pe acest canal și garantat succesul va fi de partea ta. Să auzim numai de bine!